I'm just playing. Let me stop. What's up, Aquarius? It's your girl, Killer K, aka Loving a Villain 8. Tell me how you feeling. What's up, my baby loves? Hope you guys are doing good. Don't judge me because I got a little pimple, baby. Yeah, okay? We all got one little pimple somewhere. Anyways, Aquarius, hope you're doing good. If you're new to this channel, please do hit the subscribe button with the post notification bell so you don't miss when you get Cisco live. And if you're interested in a private reading, the description box below has my website, www.klovereadings.com, baby. Okay, so if you don't know, now you know, nigga. But anyways, Aquarius. What's going on, baby love? I hope that you guys are doing good. You may be tired, Aquarius, and you want to know why you may be tired? Cause astrologically, you up in the realms running it up. You up in Venus, Jupiter, Saturn, Moon, Sun, like Mercury. You everywhere, baby. What we doing? Like you looking for some, like somebody owe you some money or something? Who owe you money, baby? I'm hearing that song, change gonna come. Oh, yes it will. It's been too hard living. Okay, retreat with truth and integrity. I feel like you have some gems, but you keeping that shit to your motherfucking self right now. All right, do your thing. Let me say the prayer. Thank you, God. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, God. Thank you, guys, guardians, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides for guiding us the most important and accurate information on behalf of the Aquarius anywhere and everywhere for week 3 of February. Thank you, Most High Creator, Source above all, for allowing me to interpret the messages that are meant to be received. And thank you. Oh, actually, no. Hold on. That's not the part of the prayer. Thank you for allowing me to interpret the messages as meant to be received on behalf of Aquarius in regards to love, family, friendship, all that good stuff. Thank you for all the love, shares, likes, subscribes, comments. I appreciate it. And the bookings. Also, thank you for allowing those who truly see the message to see it whenever they're so called. And thank you, Archangel Michael, for protecting and securing this connection for many low vibrational energies or entities. Focus with meditation. Happy Venus Day, my Aquarians. Hopefully you are in love with yourself, with the energy around you, with all, okay? So what's the energy around Aquarius right now? Okay, well then, soulmate. Let's get it on. Oh, baby. Let's get it on. Sugar. All right, so I feel like Aquarius, if you're in a relationship, I'm not gonna lie, the reading just got really interesting here. But so you may be in a relationship right now. What's up, Davida? How's it going? You may be in a relationship right now. You may be around your soulmate, or you feel the soulmate energy around you, Aquarius. I'm also getting here too, though. You could be thinking about who this person is. Celebration with ideas and inspirations here. You could have some idea of who this is, and you're feeling good. But with the celebration card, it also gives me moon energy. So this is shadow work, things happening behind the scenes. I feel like somebody's getting some ideas about who their soulmate is, or their soulmate could be doing shady shit. One of the two. But a change gonna come. I'm glad that you're doing good, Davida. Happy Venus Day. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm seeing, like this soulmate energy. I feel like Aquarius, you're connecting people together some way, somehow. Even if it's through like things that may not seem like it's connecting people together, you're connecting people together here. You're bridging together these soulmate unions, Aquarius, with all these planets that you're running through. You running it the fuck up. What else is going on for Aquarius? We have trust here with freedom. So just being in that trusting energy is going to provide you freedom from stress, guilt, anxiety, worry, whatever. Trusting into the divine plan is going to give you freedom here. I feel like you might be the catalyst for change here. So if you are in a relationship and things may not be going right, you're bringing that person closer to their soulmate. They're also going to bring your soulmate closer to you, or vice versa. Any other energy coming towards Aquarius? We have new beginning with answered prayers. So you're definitely finding your true soulmate here. I'm hearing, are you ready to give up the idea of who you think who you think your soulmate is? Because once you do give up that idea, then you're actually going to meet your soulmate. I feel like you are having this new beginning that you've prayed for here. This is the age of Aquarius. So Aquarius has put in that work. Aquarius sent in the fucking request to the elders like, hey, we need to switch some shit up on Earth because it's a lot of stuff going on and we need something different for the people. I'm also getting here, Aquarius, the way that relationships, I kind of feel like the way that relationships have operated in your life are going to change, right? So I feel like age of Aquarius, we're kind of at your will, right? Like whatever you invent for the collective is what goes during this age. I also feel like relationships in general are being changed by Aquarius because Aquarius is understanding that love has no boundaries. It has boundaries, but it's boundless, if that makes sense. Love is boundless, but it does have boundaries. So I'm feeling like the way that we love each other, relationships are going to change. Like you're going to see a lot of people are not going to be content with the monogamous. I'm sorry, but monogamy is going out of style, y'all. And monogamy has actually been that Saturn, Saturnial is what I wanted to say, Serranos energy that has kept us man and woman together only, one man, one woman together only, when it's like, no, it's monogamy is sacred in the aspect of divine masculine, divine feminine, because that is monogamous to each other. But in regards to our human bodies, our genders, we don't have to go by that construct anymore. So Saturn, like I said in Sagittarius reading, if you watch this, Saturn is kind of like being challenged by Aquarius, which is who Saturn previously ruled couple centuries ago, I guess, whatever. And Aquarius was like, Saturn, you're like really fucking strict. I need you to ease the fuck up. And Saturn's like, no, bitch. Like, either you like it or you don't. So Aquarius just did a thing. Aquarius was like, well, I'm going to get a new ruler. I'm going to get Uranus to rule me. And that's where I will be able to grow and learn. And now Aquarius is coming back to Saturn like, hey, not trying to rub it in your face, but I kind of told you that this was going to happen. I told you that we needed to have some liberation in regards to the way that we think, feel, relate, all that shit. Like the way that we govern ourselves, it's going to have to change. And Saturn does not want to give up the perceived control that it has over how it governs the rest of the cosmos and the Earth and the other planets, right? It's like, no, I'm Saturn. And it's like, no, I'm not saying that I'm you. I'm saying that the way that you're doing things is like affecting other life forms and it's constricting them. Whereas we need to grow. We are a part of the universe and the universe is always growing. So with that being said, Aquarius, I know I'm kind of getting a little too long-winded, but with that being said, you're going to understand that relationships are going to be different. You may not be in a monogamous relationship like you thought you would. But it may work better. So we're transcending the karma of Saturn. Saturn says, okay, it's one man, one woman, right? So then when we have third-party situations, when we have people exploring the boundaries, the bounds of the relationship, all of a sudden they're getting reprimanded by Saturn. No, you're cheating on me because you weren't supposed to be with this person. You were only supposed to be with me, right? And Aquarius is like, ugh. Okay, trauma drama, are we done yet? Like, are we done dealing with this shit? Because I'm ready to, like, live and love endlessly. And so what's happening now is that you'll notice, and I said this in many readings, what you'll notice is that third-party situation is just going to come together. It's going to transcend the karma of, he left me, he doesn't like me, he cheated on me. It's going to transcend that. It's going to say, you know what? Why can't we all love each other? If he wants to love her, but he still loves me, then why can't we all love each other? And that transcends the trauma drama. That transcends the feeling worthless, feeling unappreciated, feeling like you got cheated on, right? But the thing about it is, with that lifestyle, you still have to be honest and upfront. And that's what Aquarius is challenging everybody with right now. So, yeah, there you go. I know this isn't going to make sense to a lot of people. They're still going to be like, what the fuck is she talking about? Basically, if you want to avoid that back and forth, heartbreak, heart pain, just stop fighting the change, right? A lot of people fight the change. Okay, my husband cheated on me or my wife cheated on me, right? In a sense, that's what happened because maybe this person wasn't being honest with you. So that is considered cheating. However, if you come to a point where you're in a relationship and you're like, okay, but I need to learn something from someone else other than my partner. It doesn't mean I don't love my partner. It doesn't mean that I don't value my partner. I just have a lesson that someone else or this other being is going to teach me. That Saturn energy is going to say, okay, but hold on to this person. Tell them that, no, you're in a relationship. You can't do that. Aquarius is saying, let that shit go. Let it flow. Let them love that other person. Let them learn from that other person. It doesn't mean that they don't love you. Figure out how you feel about it. And if you're okay with it, then just be a fucking triad. Like, what's the problem with that? Yeah. 8 of Wands with the 8 of Cups. We're leaving this old paradigm so we can move forward here. That's what this is about. So Aquarius, the change is going to come in your love life, financial life, career life. We're not going to be able to do the same things that we were doing before. Okay? Yeah. Why is the soulmate card here, please, for Aquarius? We're moving forward from things that have disappointed us, like stolen our joy. We're moving out of that energy. Why is soulmate here, please, for Aquarius? Yeah. Judgment with the 8 of Wands. Somebody's going to make a judgment to have forward movement in regards to their soulmate. So what does this mean? This means not staying stuck on the trauma drama, not being like, oh, this person hurt me and they're horrible. What did the universe want you to learn from that, right? Because nothing here is happening by just whatever. It's right. 10 of Pentacles reversed. This is the dark side of Saturn. The traditions that no longer work for everybody. 10 of Pentacles reversed. So we're making a judgment to move forward past these traditions that don't work. That's that soulmate energy. That's that love energy. That's that, you know what? If you want to open up the relationship, let's go ahead and do it. Instead of saying, you're mine, I possess you. You're like, that's Saturn's energy. That's Capricorn being super possessive. And then getting upset that the partner didn't do what you want them to do because you were trying to restrict them. Why is celebration here with ideas and inspiration? It's about being free, right? So we have Aries, the Fool card. That's Mars energy, taking a leap of faith here to deconstruct things. 3 of Pentacles reverse is deconstructing something that you see what needs to be deconstructed because it's putting us in a karmic loop. The Wheel of Fortune reverse, a cycle needs to be closed out. It's not working. It's not building. So we're taking a leap of faith to look at what needs to be destructed that hasn't been closed out. That's what Aquarius energy is doing right now. Why is trust here with freedom, please? Yeah, we have the World card. And we are literally, when one door closes, another one opens. The World card. Trust, freedom here. Let freedom reign here. The World card here with 7 of Cups, that's clarity. That's being very clear. Like, you can have a lot of options. You can, it's not, will I be a doctor or a nurse or a ballerina it's like you can be all of them because the lifespan that you have incorporates all timelines. So you don't have to just pick one. That's that Saturn energy. You can only be this or that. You can't be both. Governing. You need to have a 9-to-5 job if you want to pay your rent. If you don't have a 9-to-5 job, you can't pay your rent. No. We can do all things. We're not just limited to one thing. So this is opening the door to many options here and having clarity that all those options are available to you if you so choose. Why is freedom here, please? Hangman with the Knight of Pentacles reverse. So we're going to stop being in this hangman energy of like, which way do I go, right? Because when you're not making a decision, actions are still happening. The universe doesn't stop for you, right? You're kind of stalling yourself when you're in that hangman energy. And there's going to be people around you that don't understand like what you're doing, Aquarius. They're like, what are you talking about? Why are you having 2 partners at the same time? Did they know about each other? It's like, yeah, they do. Because I stopped being in that hangman trying to pick one over the other. I picked both. And that opened the door. And that gave me clarity along with opening the door for other opportunities to come through here. Why is new beginning here with answered prayers, please, for Aquarius? Yeah, that's the King of Swords. This is your energy. So this is figuring out, coming up with a plan, strategizing how to overcome this struggle, this tension that we have almost committed ourselves to, or the struggle that comes with a solitary commitment. So the Hierophant is authority. It's ruled by Taurus, but it still carries Saturn energy because it's the authority. It's the way things have always been. It's the way things are supposed to go. That's bringing tension here to the connections that we see. The Lovers card. This is bringing karmic energy here, right? And we're not, with the Knave of Pentacles reverse, we're not looking into how we can change it. Or this is Saturn's energy not wanting to look at how we can change it. Because Saturn is just like, well, this is the way we've always done it. But this type of commitment, this type of doing things the way they've always been done is causing a struggle, it's causing a burden. It's also creating karma. It's creating karmic energy here. And it's not wanting to look at itself. So Aquarius is like, but we're going to look at it anyway. King of Swords. I'm going to King of Swords this shit. We're going to find a way, Devil card reverse, to come out of this toxic energy or to come out of bondage. Aquarius is releasing us from bondage. Aquarius is literally being like, free my people. Because Aquarius did it first. It came out of Saturn's energy and went to Uranus. Aquarius was like, you're not going to rule me anymore. You're not my ruling planet. Uranus is. How about that? How about that? Aquarius is transmuting all that karma. And it's going to different planets. Jupiter. I was telling Jupiter, hey, yeah, you can continue to grow the way you've been growing. Don't let Saturn try to hold you back. Walk away and you'll grow. You'll go right into your divinity. Aquarius is going to Venus like, hey, can you help me give Saturn some love and affection? Soften up Saturn so we can do this thing. Right? Aquarius goes to the sun and moon and is like, look, I need you to shine light on this shit. I need you to do that shadow work, moon. I need you to shine your light on the I need you to shine your light on the moon. So Aquarius is going to the sun saying, sun, can you shine the light on the moon so that the moon can see the work that it needs to do so that Saturn can fucking ease up? So this is starting a new passionate journey and leaving behind whatever else was to balance out the emotions and to come to peace. Like right now, we're all, Aquarius is doing work in all the different planetary bodies, but Saturn's energy is the toughest one because it's so fixed. And it's time for change. And Saturn's like, I don't like change. I don't like change because these rules are supposed to, yeah, but look though, 3 of Swords. If we don't change, there's going to be heartbreak, karmic ties, third-party situations because we're not integrating take the path of least resistance. If your man step out on you, yes, it's cheating if he didn't tell you, so we need to address that. But if we can get over that, and if he still expresses, hey, I actually want to open up the relationship, it's your choice what you want to do. But the path of least resistance says go with the changes. Stop fighting them. Fighting them will be like, no, because you're mine. I'll cuss that bitch out if she come next to you again. Fuck that shit. And guess what? He's going to continue to do it. He's going to feel bad about it, but he's going to continue to do it. Because maybe this person that he's doing it with me is teaching him something that you are not teaching him. It's not saying that you're inadequate. It's just saying that why be linear? Why not be cyclical? Why just be linear? Like, okay, I'm going to date you for 3 years. I'm going to date her. Why not get what you need right now? Why not advance your soul as much as you can right now? 6 of Wands here. This is a victory. This is a recognized victory that's happening. The truth is being revealed. So it does take going in that depth of sadness of things that you've been holding on to and revealing that, putting that in the sun to come out of the conflict so you can start something new and leave something else behind and balance out your emotions here, your energy, right? Because if you resist that change, now you and this person who could have really deserved to be together and had all this good energy, now you guys aren't together. Now the other girl is looked at as a side chick. So there's shame in that. There's guilt on his part for not being honest or not being, it's karmic trauma drama. And we love Saturn, right? We love Saturn. Saturn's very important. We need all the planetary bodies, but sometimes Saturn with that strict ruling, iron fist, can create trauma. It can create karma, right? A lot of stress because of resistance, because you're resisting, right? The stress you're feeling is due to inner conflict here because you've resisted what was supposed to happen, right? So why is the Judgment card here with the 8 of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles reversed, please? Okay, that's a lot of energy. I'm not going to take all that. King of Wands here with the 7 of Wands. This could be somebody being defensive here, this fire energy. Okay, so this is somebody either being protective or being defensive. Somebody's trying to defend these traditions that don't work for us. King of Wands energy. Being immediately defensive. You could be dealing with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that's really defensive because you made a judgment to move beyond the traditions that don't work. Right? Because now we're coming into a point, because Saturn's energy, it's nice and it's governing, but it says God comes first, then the man, then the wife, then the child. And it's like, Okay, what about feminine liberation? What about sovereign feminine? Shout out to Stephanie Lodge. What about sovereign masculine liberation? What about those things? So you're trying to defend traditions that don't encourage or incorporate all aspects of the self. It's this old, like, pray to Father. Okay, here's the thing. We know about Father God, right? What about Mother Goddess? Why don't we pray to her? What about Mother Goddess, right? We know about Father God. We know about Yeshua. We know about the different ascended masters. What about Mother Goddess? Do you know her story? No, you don't, because Saturn's been like, nope, the feminine energy comes here. So these masculines are going to get really defensive possibly, because it's incorporating the sovereign feminine. She's being liberated. She's like, look, I'm fucking here too. I'm not just this delicate flower within this case on this throne. I am a warrior. I am a womb man. I'm a wombed man. Let's get it right. Why is the Fool card here with the Three of Pentacles reversed and the Sun card with the Wheel of Fortune reversed, please? This is getting over some sort of sadness. This is seeing what doesn't serve you and getting over some sort of sadness here, stepping into your power as Divine Feminine here. Queen of Wands. So this King of Wands is defensive because Queen of Wands has said, I'm out of the Five of Cups. I'm not sad, depressed. I'm not repeating old storylines. I'm not thinking that niggas ain't shit. I'm going to step into the power. I'm going to tell you what's not. I'm going to take a leap of faith to show you why this ain't working. And it's going to bring a new opportunity here. Ace of Pentacles. I'm going to plant the new seed. Why is the Wheel of Fortune reversed? So this is very much so about feminine liberation as well. Sovereign feminine. Here we have it. We have literally the Empress. There's a new opportunity to grow and manifest here, but the Magician card is reversed with the Page of Swords reversed. It's like somebody's unaware that they don't have, like, yeah, we need the sovereign feminine, we need the sovereign masculine. Somebody's unaware, like this Magician card reversed is like manipulation. It's like somebody has been unaware, or there hasn't been enough information, like somebody's trying to manipulate some shit. Magician reverse. Because this Queen of Wands is planting the seed and she's turning into the Empress. So this is all feminines turning into this Empress here. Turning into the mother. The Magician reverse with the Page of Swords reverse is kind of like, you can't, the Empress versus the Magician reverse, the Empress is always going to win. She's already the Magician. She's all the queens in one. She has all the suits. She has the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands. So she's taking action to turn herself into the Empress. So whoever this Magician reverse is like, no, I'm not going to live under my potential. I'm sorry, King of Staffs, that you feel defensive and you feel like arguing, or you feel like you need to fight for something. But I also see that the King of Staffs could also be protecting the Queen of Wands as she goes through this journey. It's a lot to think about. Why is the World card here with the Seven of Cups reversed, please, for Aquarius? Queen of Pentacles. I know where I want to put my energy. Queen of Pentacles. I know what I'm doing. Ace of Swords. I want my energy to go towards truth. I'm going to cut my energy off from things that do not go towards truth. That's why I have clarity, because the Ace of Swords is here. I've cut off the lies, and that's giving me the clarity that I need to work on an investment here. Why is the Hangman here with the Knight of Pentacles reversed, please, for Aquarius? I mean, it's deep, y'all. Two of Swords here. This is also the Hangman energy, not making a choice or being indecisive here. But the Wheel of Fortune is turning. So you don't have an opportunity to be indecisive because it's happening anyway. Two of Wands reversed with the Eight of Cups. You're walking away. You're leaving it. So this Hangman energy is going to stop. Because Queen of Pentacles said, I want the truth. I want my energy to be of truth, authenticness. I don't want to keep doing shit that's inauthentic to me, this Queen of Pentacles. Somebody's giving you the truth. Or you're telling the truth to this Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Like, hey, girl, I know you're ruled by Saturn and everything, but you're being like ruled under an iron thumb. Don't you want to be in this Queen of Wands energy where you can literally take action to plant a new seed to become the Empress? I feel like this Queen of Wands energy with this Ace of Pentacles is making an alliance with Venus, the Sun, Mars. Jupiter. The Sun, Mars, and Jupiter are Ace of Pentacles, making an alliance with the Empress, with Venus. Because they don't want to be manipulated anymore. They don't want to be ruled under somebody's iron thumb. And King of Wands may be a little defensive, but King of Wands eventually is going to protect his queen from these old traditions. He's going to say, you know what? I'm a better masculine when my feminine is liberated. I can do my job better when my feminine does not feel stuck under me, because that was never the point. The point was to integrate ourselves into one to become the God body. So if I'm fighting my divine feminine, I'm not being God, because God is divine masculine, divine. God is sovereign masculine and sovereign feminine. It's beyond the divine at this point. It is already divine without being said. Now it's sovereign. Now it's free to create its own space. It's not under the ruling thumb of Saturn or rules that restrict. It is breaking those rules to create new paradigms. Of course, we're going to keep the traditions that we need, the ones that help and benefit us, but we're not going to do that whole first comes God, then comes the husband, then comes the wife and the child. No, it's God. It's all just God. There is no husband, wife, child. It's the Holy Trinity, the Father, the Son, the Holy Ghost. But it's not the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost anymore. It's the mother, the daughter, right? It's that energy coming in. Because if you think about religious texts, it's never in favor of the feminine at all. It doesn't even tell you that there is a mother goddess. Completely writes her out of the story and demonizes Lilith and Eve, right? Completely demonizes them. When you came, and it makes it seem like, come on now, if we're the ones that have the fucking pussy, let's just be honest. How the fuck did we come from Adam when we're the one that are the portal? That's that Saturn energy. Trying to tame the sovereign the sovereign feminine from understanding what her power is. That's the Magician card reverse, manipulation, not magic. That's somebody doing the hoo-ha. And you're like, no, I saw you fucking pull that coin from behind your fucking ear. It was like all up in, no, that's not magic. That's manipulation. We're getting into the real divinity, the real magic. I'm just saying. Why is the King of Swords here with the 10 of Wands and the Hierophant, please? Full card reverse with the 4 of Wands and the King of Cups here. This is a divine masculine emotionally, like taking a bad risk, taking a leap of faith that didn't turn out well. That is the old way of doing things. That tried and true path being done over and over and over again when there's other ways to get there. There's more than one way to make 3. There's more than one way to make 4. But Saturn says, no, you can only make 4 by 2 plus 2. That's the rule. 2 plus 2 is 4. And Aquarius is like, what about 1 plus 3? And Saturn's like, nope, 2 plus 2. That's the rule. That's the authority. That's how we've been doing things. And Aquarius is like, what about fucking 9 minus 5? That's also 4. And then Saturn's like, nope. But this is the energy of taking a bad risk in regards to a home. This is the energy of not taking a leap of faith in the way that would have benefited the rest of the collective here. Kind of like being stingy emotionally. Like this is divine masculine feeling that full card reverse. So this is also that relationship I was talking about. When you go out on your person, you step out on your person, you step out on this relationship here, because emotionally you need to learn something else, or maybe you even need to nurture or love something else, or love both, because we're not in this linear time period anymore. Aquarius is anything but linear. Aquarius is from the future. Aquarius is like, I just came here from another planet. Like, I don't really know what you guys are doing. 8 of Wands. The Star card. Aquarius came 8 of Wands quick. Like, I'm coming to you now. Like, things are going to be happening really, really quickly. These long-term emotions of feeling guilty and feeling, oh, I didn't mean to cheat on my... Let's just move past it. Let's just move past it. So you cheated, okay? How can we move past it? How can we not hate each other and still move past it? Why is the Hierophant here with the Page of Coins reversed, please? Why is the Hierophant here with the Page of Coins reversed? Yeah, this is the King of Pentacles here with the Knight of Swords. This is a wake-up call to this King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This is a wake-up call to this King of Pentacles. This is a message coming through very aggressively. Why is the Lovers card here? Like, I'm not asking you. I'm telling you we're moving on. Like, that's it.
We're not going to keep doing this. He cheated on me. She cheated on me. And I will never find, like, no. Everybody can have love. Everybody can have abundance. There's no more rat race. This is just, you find the skill that you're good at and you're abundant in it. This is no more competition. This is no more 5 of swords, 5 of wands energy. What do we need to do that for? This is Aquarius saying, what do we need to have a 5 of swords and 5 of wands energy for? What does it do for the collective? I guess at some point it was the survival of the fittest. But now we've come to a point where we can all elevate as a consciousness, so we don't need to be competing with each other. We don't need to have third-party situations. We can all love each other. And that's just like what it is. Why is the Lover's card here, please? Yeah, the devil, that's karma. The star card with justice. Oh my God, am I not saying that right now? The devil, Capricorn, Saturn, toxic energy, bondage. This is that bondage energy, right? This is the bondage. But we also have we also have the star card, that's Aquarius, with justice, that's Libra. We're going to weigh this shit out. A new judgment's going to be made because it's been written, right? So Aquarius is like, I have hope that we can balance out this bondage ass energy. I have hope. And what do you know? The devil card is reversed with the 6 of wands. We're coming out of that fucking bondage to a victory. Why is the devil card reversed with the 6 of wands, please, for Aquarius? This is the work that you're doing, Aquarius, whether you know it or not. This is the work that you're doing. Why is the devil card reversed with the 6 of wands, please, for Aquarius? 3 of Pentacles. We're building and growing in a new way. We have deconstructed that old system. We're going to grow in a new way. So the way that you spend money is going to change. Money itself is going to change. The idea around money is going to change. Where you live is going to change. The type of houses that you live in is going to change. The relationships that you have are going to change. The way that we've been governing is going to change. Period. Why is the 6 of wands here for Aquarius? Why is the 6 of wands here? The world card. 3 of Pentacles with the world card. We are building this new world. Literally, 3 of Pentacles. We are building this new world. And guess what? Saturn's not bad for taking its time to get with the program. But look at it. 3 of Pentacles, and look at these 3. Saturn, Aquarius, which is Uranus, and Justice, which is Venus. They're building a new world. Having hope that justice will come so that we can build a new fucking world, because we weren't moving anywhere. We were being disappointed here. And now it's time to be liberated. 9 of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups, liberated in your divine femininity. Like, yeah, your intuition's fucking right. You're not a fucking crazy bitch. Your intuition's been right this whole time. Yes, we need to do this or need to do that. So it's a lot to unpack. It's a lot to unpack, but it's worth it to just look into it, to feel into it, right? It's worth it. I'm going to get the advice for Aquarius, because I know Aquarius, you guys, we're in your age. We're in the age of Aquarius. You guys are going through a lot of transformations yourselves, and also figuring all this stuff out for yourself as well. Not just spreading the word to everybody else, but you're figuring this out as we go along too. You're going to Pisces and being like, hey, I know that we just came from the age of Pisces. Can I go to Neptune and figure out those stories, those dreams that, let me get tell me the story of how you conquered Saturn, how you incorporated Saturn, how you talk to Saturn. Sagittarius, I keep saying Sagittarius, Jupiter. Aquarius is doing its fucking studies, like making its rounds, doing its studies, coming to other planets like, hey, this is how we can change. Let's get on board with it. And Saturn is just a little like, Aquarius, who the fuck you think you is? So notice, if you are an Aquarius or have Aquarius placements, and you're going to notice the opposition from Capricorns and others ruled by that Saturn energy. You're going to notice that. You're going to notice that they fight you back, or they argue, or they stay stuck in their trauma. So that's why you may have to go to other people like a Libra, a Pisces, or whoever to kind of get some information about how we can help Saturn evolve, because that's what's happening. Saturn is evolving as well, but it's like stubborn. It's like it doesn't want to evolve. It wants to keep the same level of governance. Freedom with awakened awareness here. You're going to be free when you awaken to the awareness that we are all sovereign beings. We all deserve to be loved. We all deserve to make money. We shouldn't have to be competitive. We shouldn't have to work a 9 to 5 to afford to live in a fucking, you know what I mean? Like, no. Aquarius is like, no, we don't have to do that anymore. We don't have to fucking do that shit no more. Like, for what? Why would we need to do that? So anyways, what's the advice for Aquarius, please? Third eye chakra, pineal perspectives. So you can visualize the new world. This is what you're doing. What's the advice? Visualize that new world. Come out of that Saturn energy. What's the advice for Aquarius on behalf of this reading? She of the lotus. So your crown chakra is also blooming. You're getting a lot of downloads and information. And it's going right to your third eye chakra where you're going to visualize it, right? Any other advice for Aquarius? Realm bridger. You're bridging realms. You're saying, look, let's stop. Let's not go back and forth. Let's not be in that karmic energy. Let's stop being in that loop. And let's bridge the realm to the new world. And it's okay. You can walk on that bridge. That bridge is stable. So Aquarius is like going from planet to planet, getting advice, having other planets talk to other planets to help other planets. You know, like Aquarius is bridging those fucking realms for humanity, for the human consciousness, and for the other realms that are affected by Earth and the human consciousness. Like, hey, we need to do something. It's the time. The time is now. Because if we keep going, the Earth will be destroyed. Awaken awareness. The Earth will be destroyed if we keep using fossil fuels. The Earth will be destroyed if we keep, doing what the fuck we're doing. The humans, the Earth, the consciousness is going to be destroyed. We're going to go back 1,000 million fucking years if we keep doing this shit. So let's figure out a way not to do this, right? Beyond the mind. Beyond the mind is the sacral chakra, the core of creation. What's the rule of creation? To be free, to create itself and express itself freely. Let's get back to that. Let's stop putting people in categories and boxing things in. Like, let's expand, right? That's what Aquarius is doing. So yeah, that's been your reading, Aquarius. I hope it makes sense and I hope you understand what's going on. Hope it resonates. If you're interested in booking a private reading with me, check the description box below. It has my website, www.kaylareadings.com, where you can book. It's a very easy, seamless process. It has a lot of different options for the types of readings you may be interested in. Don't forget, if you're new, to also hit the subscribe button with the post notification bell so you can get all this juicy good info whenever you like. I hope that you guys enjoyed, and I love you, Aquarius. I'll talk to you later. Bye.